Hello and welcome to another Alexis review. I hope you're all fine, and today I think it's the first time during Alexis review I will be reviewing a download which has been released recently by Vanishing Inc. and is by William Tyrrell, and it's called Reconstruct. It's a very beautiful and visual bill reconstruction. You have 4 pieces of a bill torn up and you just restore it like that. I will go in more depth on the routine later on this video, but again, it's a very visual and beautiful trick. As I said, Reconstruct is a very visual way of restoring a bill that has been torn up in 4 pieces. You show up the 4 torn pieces. You can actually tear the bill in front of the audience, but it will require a little bit more of a setup. But the main handling is that you come out with the 4 torn pieces and you just put them together. I think the sound that I made is exactly what we are expecting from the visual. It's amazing, and the bill can't be checked, but you can show it from both sides. It's very clean and it's very, very visual. Reconstruct can be bought from Vanishing Inc. directly. You have 2 options. One is the download only, and one is the download plus the kit in order for you to receive the special props in order to make the gimmick. The download is like $12 or $13 and it's $20 for the whole kit. I strongly suggest that you buy the whole kit if you're not used to making gimmick. I have a full case of things to make gimmicks, so I had the stuff at home, but I strongly recommend that you buy them, buy the whole kit if you don't usually make gimmick at home. While it's very easy to make, I will go more into that, but buy the whole kit. It's not that expensive and you will have everything you need. I usually open the box and say, oh, you received that, and so here it's very complicated to open since it's just a download. So the download is very well made. It's 30 to 40 minutes long. It's in English and it's well shot. He explains you how to make the gimmick with the stuff. It's very easy to make the gimmick, even if you're not used to making gimmicks, because there are no such types as glue or things. He uses very simple things in order to make the gimmick, which I think streamline the whole process. It's very easy to make, and you can make it in various currency. Of course, if you have polymers note made out of plastic, you won't be able to make the gimmick out of those notes, but it gives an advice in how to, with the same currency, make the gimmick. That's actually how I made mine in euros, even if we don't have any problem making them in euros, but I didn't want to use, because you need 3 bills in order to make the whole gimmick, I didn't want to rip 3 $100 bills, so I use his advice. I don't think it's a big secret what he gives as an advice, but I won't be sharing it right now because I don't want to spoil the work of William Tyrrell, but it's an advice that many gimmick makers are using to make money gimmicked. So it's very well made, even for people who don't understand English. I think it's really well made, and I made mine in like 15 to 20 minutes. I think if you're making more, you shouldn't have to, but if you want to make out of different currency or denomination, it will take you 5 to 10 minutes, because once you understand the whole basic principle, it's very easy to make again. Overall, I really like what I have in my hand. So this is the gimmick. I have to tweak it a little bit because I want to carry it in my wallet, but I can't carry it like that because of how it's made. So I have to give a little bit of covering, if I can say that. But overall, it's a great gimmick. Let's go for the cons. I think this is more suited for a social media trick, but it's not impossible to do it close-up. You have to watch your angle, of course, but you can't have people like more than 180 degrees around you, but I think it's okay, and the visuals are really insane. Be careful also about the light, because the light with such build can shine through and shows up many parts of the gimmick you don't want people to see. But those are maybe the two main cons. Another one would be that you need to replace some stuff that will wear over time and will make the wall handling a little bit complicated, so you have to replace it because you want it to be a fresh one, if I can say that. But apart from that, it's just perfect. So let's go into the pro section. As you saw, it's very visual. It's something that happens in a flash, and it's really easy to make too. That's very important for me, because most people, it's not capable, the word in English, but are not very well experienced with making gimmick. But this one is really easy to make. As I said, the visual is great, and I really like the learning curve you have with it, because at first you say, it doesn't feel right, and the more you do, the smoother it gets. And I think it's great to see the reveal in front of a mirror and you just fool yourself. It's very cool. You are a little bit more free with the pieces when you're used to the gimmick, so it's a great things to learn. I think it's a great price, $20. Of course you have to make the gimmick, but you can choose whatever denomination and currency you want to use, so it's not that expensive when you consider the trick, and I can see this being performed a lot on social media. I think the gimmick is very clever. It doesn't use any elastic or thread or anything. It's very mechanical, and I like the fact that you can do it over and over, apart the fact that you need to replace that little stuff in order to make it, which is, I think it's essential, but overall it's very easy to make. And my daughter is just crying, but don't worry, I will go and care for her. Just to finish, this is a great trick. Whether you take the download or the wall kit, you won't be disappointed if you understand that you can't have people behind you, and it will require a little bit of practice to perform it live, and it's just perfect for social media. I love this one. William Tyrrell, you did a great job. Congrats to Vanishing Ink. This is a 4 hearts out of 4. As for the difficulty, I would put 2 out of 4, 2 stars out of 4 for the making of the gimmick, and maybe 2 as well. So an overall 2 stars out of 4 for the making and the the practice with the gimmick. Sorry for the crying, my daughter is now asleep, so it should be better. The similar products, I don't know any build restoration. I know a lot of build transformation, but build restoration is a thing that is very new to me, so if you have any other reference, please feel free to put it in the comment section. This video is now finished. Thank you so much for watching it. Again, sorry for my English. I hope you liked it. Of course, you can find the link in order to buy Reconstruct in the description. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And I hope to see you soon in another video. Au revoir!